Get free gift cards, PayPal, and much more with feature points.
What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we're going to be looking at the new Opals and Original Skin Identifier system. There's a whole lot of stuff that we need to talk about here. This is the tweet that they put out, and I'm going to go onto their news page and talk about everything that's kind of going down, break it down for you guys as far as the logistics of how it's all working, and then also kind of give my opinions on it. And obviously I want to hear your guys' opinions in the comments, so do that and everything. But yeah, here's the tweet. Introducing Opals and Original Skin Identifiers. Full details. Super Mega Corp, that's the link I'm going to show you later. Hashtag Vainglory Autumn. So it's coming in the autumn season. We don't know that it's coming in 1.22, but I'm pretty sure they actually confirmed that it is later in the news article. So anyway, we got some cool, I'm assuming these are the Opals. And that's the whole thing that we're going to be looking at. So yeah, let's hop over here and take a look. Introducing Opals and Original Skin Identifiers. So for the most part, I'm just going to be reading this straight through so that you guys don't have to read it yourself. I know that it's a lot of text, but honestly, stuff like this is just really wordy and you have to read through the entire thing to get a really good idea of exactly how everything works. So yeah, let's hop into it. The new sunlight-based progression system is now a season old, and we're excited to take what we've learned and level it up for autumn. We're beefing up the daily chest rewards and adding a new a new season chest with some serious loot. You'll need to get your hands on special keys, but each time you open the season chest, wow, I can't talk, you'll stand a chance of hitting massive jackpots or unlocking entire skins. So it's sounding like you're not going to get everything at the end of the season or, at big points in the season when you get a lot of cards. Instead, it's going to be like, you put it in there and either you might get like an amazing skin or maybe you don't get really anything at all. So it's a lot more chance involved, which, over time, if you do it enough, isn't going to actually be that much more risk, but at the same time, it adds a lot more fun to it. So I think that's kind of a cool aspect, and I'm sure they'll go into more detail about that later. So moving on here, season chests may also grant a new currency called Opals. So that's what these things are right here, these little diamond looking things. Yeah, they kind of like diamonds, I guess. Anyway, called Opals, which is where things get really interesting. Like, honestly though. We're at the point in Vainglory's evolution where millions of players have never had the opportunity to acquire the seasonal skins that have left the market. For most, this was because they hadn't joined the game yet, but we've also heard from players who missed out on a skin because of travels, illness, state of emergency, displacement, blah, 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 blah. Shit happens. Sometimes you just can't get that exclusive skin. Like, that happens, right? We accept that real life comes before games, right? That's honestly what they're saying here. We're going to give all of these players a chance to participate in the fun, but not at the expense of the OGs who got these special edition skins when they first came out. We think we've arrived at an answer that honors us early supporters, yet creates a path for everyone else. Here's how it works. So yeah, let's just hop into the nitty gritty of it. Original skin, identifier, and bonus. So yeah, if you acquired a season skin when it was first released, all players will see an exclusive original skin identifier. So basically, like a way to, obviously they're the same skin, but if you bought it like when it was actually exclusive, you get this original skin identifier to show that like you were the OG, right? Like you bought it when it was literally the most exclusive thing that you could get in the game. And then, maybe other people got it later, but they don't get that OG symbol, right? So exclusive original skin identifier on the loading screen. That's like the screen that shows all the heroes on both teams before you get into game. Every time you use that skin, this gives you a special distinction of respect and badassery seen every match to show how you were here from the beginning. Players using skins with this identifier will get a 133% sunlight bonus, so 1.3 multiplier, 1.3 repeating multiplier for your sunlight, which is really, well, actually, technically it's 2.3, because, like, you get 100 just because you're, like, playing a game, right? So, yeah, 2.3 multiplier for sunlight, basically, for matches played, and the faster you earn sunlight, the more rewards you'll get in the seasonal system. The highest sunlight bonus achievable with any other type of skin will be 100%. So, like, if you get an OG skin, that's going to help you down the road to get all this stuff. So, I'm not saying it's worth the money, right? It's obviously a skin. It doesn't actually help you do anything, but if you look at it from a return on investment, if you really put in the time with Vainglory, you could kind of justified, I guess. Anyway, this original skin identifier and bonus will be active in update 1.23. So not the next update, but the update after that. And the original skin identifiers will only apply to skins from the past seasons, autumn 2015, spring 2016, and are not intended for future skins. So this is like down the road, like 4 years from now or something, right? When Vainglory is like the biggest game in the world, right? So you're gonna have this original skin identifier and you're gonna look like a fucking pro, right? Because you're gonna have this thing that like maybe 5% of the entire Vainglory population is actually gonna have. Like that's gonna be really cool, and that just becomes more and more prestigious as time goes on. So I'm actually, I think it's really cool that they're doing that, where you, like, if you don't get a skin in this update, you're never gonna get the original skin identifier. But if you've gotten one in the past, obviously you will have gotten that. Anyway, let's move on to Opals. So this is the new currency coming to Vainglory. In my opinion, the more interesting part of this article, but I guess that's kind of up to you. Excuse me, I gotta clear my throat there. Introducing Opals. Opals are a new currency that can be used in the market to unlock special edition skins from prior seasons. All seasonal skins will be classified as special edition. So this is how you get those OG skins, right? You don't get the identifier that says that you got it when it was exclusive, but you can still get the skin and use it, right? So you get that aspect of the skin. You don't get the like badassery that comes with getting that exclusiveness, but you do get the skin itself, which is, I mean, obviously they're really nice skins. Skins acquired with Opals will never have the original skin identifier, obviously, because they're not original. Opals are extremely rare and can only be found in your daily chests, season chests, and autumn level up. Your balance of Opals will remain across all seasons, allowing you to make constant progress towards unlocking special edition skins. So this is like a seasonal thing, right? Because you get them from like your autumn level up and stuff, but it carries over throughout all seasons. So it's like semi-seasonal, right? Because you don't lose your balance at the end of the season, but at the same time, it's you can accrue them through that system. So kind of interesting how they're making it seasonal, but it's not like you lose your progress at the end of the season, which is really cool. I like games that allow you to just progressively get more and more currency or whatever it is. I think that's a really cool way to kind of entice people to continue to play. In update 1.22, only the summer party skins will be available on the Opals market. In the future, we'll introduce more skins from past seasons. So I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, but I'm sure that, you know, over time they're going to get all the skins in there. My guess is that the reason they're staggering them is because they want to get little bursts of people buying the skins every time they put a new skin in there, rather than just dumping them all at once. So, you know, from a business perspective, that makes a lot more sense. Clear my throat again here. And yeah, let's just finish off the article here. Even with this new Opal system, it's strictly better to have acquired the skin during its original release. Getting a special edition skin when it first comes out will always be the most straightforward and cost-effective route, right? So if you want to spend the least amount of money, it's still going to be better to buy it when it's, you know, when it's an OG skin, not when it's in the Opals area, right? So most straightforward and cost-effective route you can take acquiring special edition skins being Opals is a costly and or long-term grind, usually spanning multiple seasons of play. So again, this is one of those things that allows you to really show constant, really minute progress throughout your entire lifetime of playing Vainglory, rather than, you know, you grind for 2 weeks and you get a skin, right? Because that's not really, yeah, it's a grind, but it's like a little grind. Like Opals are a long-term grind, or you dump like a shit ton of money into the game, which some people are willing to do and have the position to do. Most of us probably are not willing to drop hundreds of dollars into a game for a virtual product, but that's, you know, that's up to you. Anyway, for those original players who are still not satisfied with the exclusive identifier and bonus, we will process skin returns for ICE who... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. All right, so for those original players who are still not satisfied with the exclusive skin identifier and bonus, we will process skin returns for ICE for players who contact customer support. So basically, if you got a exclusive skin and you thought it was kind of shit, you could just like be like, yeah, you know, I don't really want it anymore. Can you give me my ICE back on that? And then you can go buy a different skin. That's really cool. Like, not only is that cool if you don't think that the identifier is like really worth it, but it's also cool because, like, you know, if there's just a skin that you don't really like and you don't use that often, just, you know, turn it in for a different skin. I don't think I'll do that because currently I have all of the exclusive skins up to now Some of them I've spent on, some of them Vainglory has been nice enough to unlock for me, but I've kind of accrued all of them in one way or another, which means that I have this like full collection, so I don't feel like that would be worthwhile for me to go back on that. But I mean, it's still really cool, and I could see it being useful for a lot of different players. All right, moving on here. We hope you like this plan and the evolved seasonal system, and we look forward to getting your feedback to hear from you and answer your questions, blah, 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 blah. We'll be hosting an AMA on Reddit, so yeah, you guys should definitely check that out shortly after the 1.22 release, which has to be coming soon, considering the season's winding down in like 8 days. Keeping an eye on the in-game news section for any exact date and more details on what's coming in the autumn season. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel, because you know that I get that out to you guys first, right? I am always first on news. You can talk smack about my channel, but you can't say I'm slow. It's the one thing you can't say. Anyway, here's the complete list of special distance skins coming for which original skin identifiers will be granted. All skins listed will eventually be included the Opals market in game. So spring, we're going to be getting Killer Bunny Rona, Night Shadow Taka, Gift Wrap Fortress, Winter War Catherine, and Red Lantern Kashka in winter, Pumpkin Spice Petal, and Baywitch Celeste in autumn. Excuse me, these are skins that have already come. They're not coming, if that makes sense, right? Like these are skins that already exist. And then here's that cool little graphic. So yeah, I guess we can just sort of go through it. New season chest, open with keys found from autumn level rewards, right? And then you can get ice boosts, which would be like extra glory or fame, or I think there's another one. What is it? Experience? I think there's an experience boost as well. Opals, or even entire skins. So yeah, basically the new season chest, you're not going to be getting like, you're not going to be working towards skins. You're just going to be like, maybe you get an opal, which would be super cool, or maybe you get like a super long boost, or maybe you get an entire skin, or maybe you get like 20 cards, or maybe you get like no cards, like, right? Like the season chest, I think, has been changed from this like constant steady income of glory and of cards, but not really like instant rewards, to more like you might get really lucky and get an entire skin or a bunch of opals or something. So I feel like it's a lot more like gambling now almost, which, you know, I don't know if I really support that, but at the same time, I think it will be a lot more fun for people to play with. So I'm really excited about that. I think that this season, like the season chest was cool, but people didn't really care about it that much. All right, so new, obviously the opals, new currency used to unlock special distance skins from the past, extremely rare. And, you know, if they classify ice as not extremely rare, I don't know like what opals are going to be, right? Because you can get like 10 ice from a chest, right? And that's like an awesome chest or whatever. It's got to be like, if you get one opal from a chest, you're like a god, right? So I'm going to be really interested to see what the kind of numbers are for how many opals you need to unlock something, and at the same time how many opals you can get from chests and stuff. So that'll be interesting. Found a daily chest, season chest, and leveling up. And then retained across all seasons, which is kind of obvious, right? Like if it's extremely rare, there's no way you can get in one season, so you don't have to worry about losing those. Improved daily chests. Oh, this is new info. Daily chest improves as your autumn... Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, so your daily chest improves as your autumn season level rises. So basically, you know how we have sunlight right now? You start at 0, you go all the way up to 50. Well, the autumn season has their own seasonal... Oops. Has their own seasonal chest. This thing right up here. And that seasonal chest, as you level it up, you're going to get even better improved daily chests. So this basically, again, kind of incentivizes you to play daily, to really grind your way up the seasonal chest. And as you play daily and grind your way up there, your daily rewards become even larger. So like it's just this exponential growth in terms of like glory and cards and all this shit that you get from chests, which is really cool, right? So it contains ice, glory, boost, essence, and opals. Contains keys to the season chest with even bigger rewards. So they didn't really mention how the keys worked. I guess the keys just open this. I'm not really 100% sure on how this all works. My guess is that you level up every time you unlock the chest, and you need so many keys to unlock the chest at each level. So you can get a bunch of keys from winning games or something, and then those then go into leveling up your chest and opening it for that level. That kind of seems like what they're hinting at here, but I don't think they've like really clarified that. Collect sunlight to boost your rewards. Play games during sunlight with those games during more. So Sunlight is still a currency. It's still a thing that exists. They didn't just like change it to leaves or something because it's autumn season. Collecting sunlight improves your seasonal level. So that's how you level up the chest. Each level upgrades your daily chest for better loot payouts. So the more you play, the more likely you are to collect opals and season chests. Okay, so you can use sunlight to upgrade the chest, but you need to use keys to unlock the chest and actually get stuff out of it, right? That makes sense. Okay, so basically you have to play to get sunlight, and then when you get sunlight, this chest starts to level up. As the chest levels up, your daily chest levels up, and you get more stuff from it. Now you have a chance of getting keys from these daily chests that you can then use to unlock your season chests to get stuff out of that, like opals or entire skins or really cool stuff like that. All right, so that makes sense. That's a little roundabout way, but yeah, I guess they're just trying to add some more complexity and kind of fun to the whole system, because right now it's a really simplistic system, right? You play, you earn sunlight, the chest levels up, you open the chest, right? It's not really that complicated, but I guess they're trying to make it more complicated. All right, so right here, earn even more bonus sunlight with skins. Wearing a skin in any match grants a bonus multiplier on the sunlight earned. The higher skin tier, the more bonus sunlight you'll earn. Casual ranked bonuses, tier 1 skin 33%, tier 2 66%, tier 3 100, and then special edition, I guess they're going to be 133 because they said they were going to be 133 up here. Right? Didn't they say that? 133%, yeah. So the graphic put question marks there, but they confirmed up here in the article that it's going to be 133%. So if you have a identifier that identifies that as a special edition OG skin, then you get 133. If you just have a regular special edition skin, it's going to be 100, because they also said that up here. So highest sunlight bonus achievable with any other type of skin will be 100. So yeah, they kind of already confirmed that, but I guess they just wanted to try and make mystery there. And then finally, join the Autumn Fun. Remember to open your daily chest every day in the season tab of your profile. The more you play, the better rewards. So that's, I guess, what the new sundial is going to look like. And that is everything. All right, so before I let you guys go, let me just go over this and clarify everything for you guys. These are opals. At least we believe they are. Technically, they could be another thing, but like, let's be honest, those are opals. I'm not going to try and come up with some random thing that's not those. Okay, so the original skin identifiers. If you have bought a skin before the end of the 1.21 season, and it is an exclusive skin, when 1.22 rolls around, you're going to get an OG symbol on your loading screen. That basically means that you got that symbol before they became available in the market for opals. Speaking of opals, opals are this super exclusive currency coming to Vainglory. They are going to be around throughout all seasons. They're not going to drop off or change each season or anything. Opals are used to balance limited, or to buy limited edition skins in the marketplace. Now, the limited edition skins that you buy in the marketplace will not be the OG skins. So they will just be skins that are the exclusive skins, but they're not going to have that original skin identifier on them. And the only way that you'll be able to get that is if you got a skin before the 1.22 update. The OG skins are going to have 133% bonus sunlight. The tier 3 and the non-OG exclusive skins are going to have 100%, tier 2 66, tier 1's 33% extra. And I guess we'll go over this again. As you level up your chest with sunlight, your season chest gains levels. That improves your daily chest. You can get keys or purchase them to then unlock your season chest for rewards. And that is it. I think that is actually all the news. This was really technical stuff, I guess. It doesn't actually have to do much with the game itself, but it does, I think, really add a kind of incentive for players to want to play the game. So I think it's important, and I think it's also really, really fun and cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you think of opals and of this new original skin identifier. You know, they're bringing exclusive skins back into the game. What do you think of that? There's a lot of stuff that I'm sure going to be very controversial in this video, and I want to hear what you and just the community as a whole kind of think about that, because I'd be very interested to see if the community is going to be okay with them allowing original skins to be then resold in the marketplace as exclusive but not original, like, if that makes sense. It just seems very strange to me, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people in the community that are going to have strong words on that. So tell me what you think. That's all I got for you guys today. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.